Hello guys, good to see you back. Once again I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript, and in this tutorial we are going to learn if statement. So let's try to understand what is if statement. If statement is a part of JavaScript conditional statements which are used to perform different action based on different conditions. We use it to specify a block of code to be executed. If a specified condition is true and every condition is returned true value, either false value. And if the condition is true, and then it's going to execute our statement. And if false, then the statement not going to execute it. Let me simplify it with a normal example. Suppose if today is Friday, it means the condition is true, either false. And if the condition is true, then print Friday. And if false, then out of it. Now let me show you the syntax how we can use if condition in JavaScript. After if statement, you need to use round braces. And inside the round braces, you need to put your condition. And then you need to provide start and end curly brace. Then inside the curly braces, we need to pass our code. You can pass multiple statements, function, how much you want. But if the condition is true, then it's going to execute all these statements. Let me show you another example. Suppose we have a variable a, and its value is 20. And then we are going to test with if condition. If a value is greater than 15, then print a is greater. And as you can see, a is greater than 15 because a value is 20. That's why it's going to print this document in our browser. But if we change the a value, a assigned with 5, and then we check the condition, and as you can see, a is not greater than 15. That's why it's going to return false. So it's not going to print this line in our browser. This condition is not true. So now it's clear for you how we can create condition with if statement. And also you need to remember we need to use a comparison operator to create the condition. In our case, greater than. And we already learned about comparison operator in our previous tutorials. So without wasting your time, let's start the practical and see how it's works. As you can see, side by side I open my Visual Studio Code Editor and my browser using Live Server extension. And I already created a HTML document named index.html. So at first, I'm going to take two variables. Our first variable is var a, and a assigned with 30. And our second variable is var b assigned with 40. And now I'm going to use our if condition. If inside the parentheses a greater than b, inside the curly braces I'm going to type console.log, inside the round braces a is greater. Then semicolon to end this line. So we create a condition with greater than operator. It's a comparison operator. So if I save this file, as you can see, it's print nothing in our console section because a is not greater than b. That's why the condition return false. But if I reverse the condition with less than sign, let me show you, and then save this file, as you can see, now it's print a is greater. In that case, we need to type here b is greater, not a. Now the condition return true value. That's why it's print this line. Because b value is 40 and a value is 30. And as you can see, we use less than sign. A less than b. Let's try with another comparison operator. This time I'm going to use equal to sign. A equal to b. It means if a value and b value is same, then print this line. If I set this file, as you can see, it's not print this line. But if I change the value 30, now b value is also 30 and then set this file, as you can see, now it's print this line. Because now the condition is true. Now let's change the print statement. So here I'm going to type hello world. And now I'm going to change b value data type. So I'm going to make it string 30. If I set this file, as you can see, it's also print our statement hello world. As you can see, their data type is different, but it's also written true because in our previous tutorial we learned about it. If we use equal to operator to compare value, it's going to run. If we use equal to operator, it's going to check their value, not their data type. That's why it's written true. But if we use identical operator, so here I'm going to add another equal sign and then set this file. As you can see, now it's written false. That's why it's don't print the value. We already know if we use identical comparison operator, Then with the value, we also need to match the data type. Otherwise, it's not going to return true. So this is the way you can make condition inside the if statement. If condition is very important in JavaScript or any other programming language. Basically, without condition, we cannot imagine coding. So this is it for this tutorial. We are going to learn about it more in our upcoming tutorials. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned.